everybody! John Discord here. Welcome back once again to Discord in Minecraft. You may be asking yourself, Discord, why are you standing over here on this railway? This old railway that leads to the skeleton spawner, huh? Why you do this? Why are you doing this? Well, good viewer, dear, kind, sweet viewer, there were some achievements that we missed last time. Let's go ahead and take a look in the achievements, shall we? Now, there's some obviously we can't get. This diamonds to you, there's no other players here. This delicious fish, I had that one set up and ready to go. Return to sender, we'll do that eventually, in theory. The beginning, spawn the wither, we'll do that at some point before the end of this world here. Adventuring time, we're not going to be able to do that because there's a lot of biomes out there and they're really hard to find. You can consider this episode like Achievement Hunters Part 2 if you like. It's not really going to be that. The only one that I know for sure that I'm going to get is the delicious fish, which I'm going to do right now because I have it set up here at the old fishing shack. The old fishing shack up here that I've had for, gosh, I don't even know how many episodes since we built this. It's been a little while, a couple months at least, real time. In terms of episodes of Discord Minecraft, who even knows, right? Or I thought I had it set up here. Maybe I don't have it set up? Where do I have this achievement set up? I had it set up somewhere, I thought. Oh, it's right here. I walked right past it. Delicious fish. Alright, so that's all you gotta do. Just cook up a fish, get an achievement, and then boom. You did it. You did it, Discord. Great job. Let's get to it right now. Boom. Delicious fish. Achievement get. Huzzah. Excellent. That goes in there. But that is not the centerpiece for today. You know, cooking one fish, it's alright. It's alright for an achievement. Doesn't really matter that much. Now, what I'm going to show you today, and what we're going to be working on today, is a big project. A big, spontaneous project, the likes of which I have not built before, because I've never had use for it before. I've never had need for it. But since we're on this achievement kick, it's time to do it. So right over here, I've got myself set up for the big one, the big enchilada, on a rail. And basically, on a rail, it sounds exactly like it is. You ride minecarts, but you have to ride them 1 kilometer from where you started. That doesn't sound like very far, right? That's 1,000 blocks, though. 1,000 blocks. And it's not just overall. It's in one single direction. So look at all the stuff that I've gathered up here. Look at all this. This probably isn't even enough. This definitely is enough, the powered rail. These rails right here, I'm probably going to need some more. But let's go along the rail line right here, and I can talk about this project. So basically, this came up, this was an idea I had shortly before, or shortly after I should say, after the idea for the Achievement Hunter episode came up a couple weeks ago. These little stone blocks right here, these are where the pillars are going to be, the little pylons that hold up the rail line. And I measured these out the other night. Every one of them is 11 blocks apart. So there's one here, and then 11 blocks in between, and then another one, so on and so forth like that, for a very long while. And you'll see what I mean when I say it's a very long while, because this is not a short ride right here. You know, this little bendy part right here, this is just to get to the straightaway. And the straightaway begins right up here. At this corner right here, this is where the straightaway begins. So from here, this line runs all the way to our spawn temple, and it is a straight shot this way. So you see our Z, negative 815. We're going to run along here. We'll walk and talk. Going to go along here, and this is going to take us right to the spawn temple. And what I've been doing for the past several days, it's been, it's been a bit of a project. It's been a lot of work, but it's been enjoyable because, you know me, I like my grindy stuff in Minecraft. I couldn't explain why. It's just something that I find super relaxing and almost fun. But look at this. This line goes right through the heart of the jungle right here. The first jungle we ever found on this map. This line runs right through it. And I have cleared this pathway through the jungle, all the way through the jungle. Hundreds and hundreds of blocks through the jungle. So as you see, I've been a busy little bee. I've been a busy little Discord. The plan is, I think, to have the rail line elevated 5 blocks off the ground at all times. Sometimes it'll be higher than that. So I'm going to try and keep it, fairly level. There will be some, up and down a little bit here and there as the terrain adjusts and shifts, but for the most part, I'm going to try and keep it level. I will still need to clear down some trees, like this one right here. I'll probably have to cut that down. I did have to cut down numerous trees, lots of the smaller trees, bunch of these big double trees too, like the super ginormo quad trees. Had to cut down a good number of those as well, but you can see just straight cut right through the jungle. Because here at Discord Minecraft, we don't care about the environment. Oh man. Yeah, this was a little bit of a project for a few days here, but like I said, it's something that I really enjoyed. And we're going to do some decorative touches here on this rail line as well, at least in the jungle part here, because you saw all the stone brick that I had in that chest. I have a bunch of cobblestone fences in there too, because I'm really starting to like the cobblestone fence. It's become one of my favorite little, just little easy decorative blocks. Oh boy, where's the way up on this side? There we go. So lots of cobblestone fences. This is a neat area right here where it goes across the water. This is going to be an elevated line over the lake right here. Kind of cool. But in addition to those cobblestone fences and stone bricks, I'm going to make some mossy stone fences because those are neat. And I'm going to use some mossy stone brick in some of the construction. And that's going to be stuff that's in the jungle part right here because, obviously there's a lot more moisture and rain in the jungle, so there'd be mossy stuff growing here and there. These vines are really annoying. The vines are going to be the biggest challenge I have left. I'm going to have to chop down a bunch of vines here on this rail line here just so they don't get in the way of everything. But this is a very, very long journey through the jungle right here. It's going to make a long rail line, or a rail ride, I should say. Don't know that I'm actually going to get to actually doing the ride in this video. It might be the start of the next video or something, because I still have to build this whole thing. This clearing the jungle here, that was the easy part. Well, I don't know if that's the easy part. The measuring was probably the hardest part. Alright, so as you can see, right here, Spawn Temple, boom! Just a straight shot from the plains all the way through the jungle to our original spawn point. How about that, guys? Yeah, this was a project that I started on and have just been having a good time with. So let's see where we are. Positive 275. So from negative 815 to positive 275 is just a straightaway. So this is going to be our 1,000 blocks right there. 1,000 blocks straight ahead. And it's going to be pretty fun, I think. This is going to be a neat project. So basically the first step I'm going to do is I'm going to replace all of these with the pillars. I'm going to build the little end station right here and the little end station back by the village. I'm going to replace all these pillars with the stone brick, and then I can start adding the decorative touches, and then I can build the actual surface that the rail will sit on, and then I can build the little barriers that keep me safe from monsters. And then I can put the rail in, and it's going to be a very, very long time. So this isn't all going to get done today. I'm recording this on a Saturday, by the way. This is not going to get all done today. I am going to work on this, but I probably will not. Next time I actually visit you guys, next time I bring you in, it'll probably be a different day. Probably Sunday would be my guess, because I have Sunday off entirely. Don't have to work in the evening like I do on this Saturday I'm recording on. So that's going to be the plan right there. This is pretty neat. It's a neat little project, I think. And it'll get us that difficult achievement. Because, I have no use for that kind of a rail line, really, but it's a neat little project. It's a neat little thing to finish off the world here, try and get as many achievements as we can. It's good times, guys. It's good times. How are you guys doing, by the way? Hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for watching this video. in all my other videos. I appreciate it. I recently just went over 200 subscribers. You guys are awesome and amazing, and thank you so much for that. I didn't have a special planned in mind because, you know, I never know what to do for those. Like my 100 video special, that was an easy one. But after that, I didn't really do anything special. So I want you guys to know that I really do appreciate your viewership, the comments that you leave on these videos, the likes, the shares that occasionally come through for these. It really is appreciated, and I thank you all so much for that. 200 subscribers, that's a big milestone. I'm really excited about that. I don't know if I know 200 people in my life, so that's a pretty cool achievement for me. I'm really happy about that, and I'd love to see the channel just continue to grow. You know, it's taken us a year and a half to get those 200 subscribers, so maybe we can get the next 200 in less than that time, you know? But anyway, I'm going to sleep now, and when you guys come back in, I'm going to show you the progress that I've made on the rail line. So I'll see you guys in a little while. Snoring noises. Hey guys, welcome back. It's a couple days later after I recorded the first part of the video, which you just got finished watching. As you can see, I have been busily at work here on the rail line. You can also see that I have fewer levels than I had before. I enchanted a new pickaxe because I was at level 38. Got some Fortune 3 on a diamond pickaxe. Pretty nice, pretty nice. But I have been working on just the structure of the rail line for the most part over the last couple days here. I'm hoping to be able to finish this in one episode. I have a lot of building to do still. Still need to make a lot of rails as well. I have over 2 stacks, I think, of booster rails. Gonna need more than that, probably. Oh, excuse me, I've got a burp in my throat. I'm trying not to burp into the microphone, because that's rude. But anyway, I have gone a pretty good distance. You see right here where we started off here, negative 815 is the Z. I've got a pretty good distance into the jungle. I'd say about halfway. I think I counted last night. I still have about 500 blocks to go towards spawn. But this is going to be a straight shot all the way through the jungle, as we saw. Just working on, like I said, the structure of the rail line first of all. When that is done, then I will start adding the decorative features. Not really too decorative. I have decided to change up the construction plan just a little bit. As you can see, I've been doing a little bit of up and down here. I just think it will add something to the overall ride through the jungle. I think it'll be a pretty neat sort of thing going on. But yeah, some of these pass just right under the trees right here, which I think is a pretty cool little feature. Some of them have, you know, the vines just right on the side there. But it's been a fun project so far. My only problem is I think I'm running out of cobble. I have scoured just about everywhere. I haven't gone to the Horselands yet and got my cobble from that location. But I actually went strip mining yesterday only for cobble. I took out a good chunk of real estate underground just to get the cobblestone so I could smelt it into smooth brick. It's quite a project right here, but you can see up ahead this is where the rail line ends right here. There's some piggies in the grass. So this is where it ends right now. Still have quite a ways to go right there. But, as you can see, we're now at negative 262. So we've gone, you know, about 550 blocks just in a single direction this way. So that's more than halfway to the on a rail achievement. Now I just have to finish building the rail line and add the decorative touches, and so much more to do still. So much more to do. But anyway, I'm going to cut right here. I'll bring you guys back in when I have some more progress, and that might be in a day or two from now. I'm not sure yet. So anyway, I will see you guys when I see you. Hey guys, welcome back. I've been working for a while on this thing, and the rail line is now complete. Well, I shouldn't say the rail line because all that exists of the actual rail line is this. But this thing, this structure right here, goes all the way to our spawn temple, way out there, over 1,000 blocks away. So now that this stone brick fixture, I guess I can call it, is done, I can show you guys what the next step is. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to, pretty up the whole thing pretty nicely right here. That's the plan, at least. I kind of want to make this look nice. So at every little pylon over here, what I'm going to do is every pylon is going to contain not only a powered rail, but it is also going to contain a redstone lamp and a block of redstone. The block of redstone powers the redstone lamp, and it also gives power to the powered rail, which I did not grab from the chest here. That's the wrong chest. There we go. So block of redstone powers the rail, powers the lag. Powers the lag. We don't want to power the lag. That's bad. Lag bad. Powers the powered rail. So this will give us a boost all the way along, and that's why I've got all these pylons right here. They help to not only look like it's actually supported, so this looks like a almost sort of real structure, even though it's not really. It looks like it could exist and is supported. But now we don't want to see these big blocks of redstone up here, do we? No, of course not. Don't be silly. That's terrible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover it like that. And additionally, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run these stairs along the side like that, all the way along the entire railroad line. That's right. All the way. All the way. But this one is supposed to be a regular, what's it? There we go. So that is basically what is going to be happening with that. Like I said, this is going to be a 3-wide platform all the way. As you can see, I need a lot of materials for this. Mostly stone bricks. Lots and lots of stone bricks. And there'll occasionally be spots where I have to put down a lever to do the up bits right here, because I don't want to do another redstone block, because I'm already using enough redstone for this project. Well, with the blocks and everything here, and then the redstone lamps as well. Now that's not all though, because that lamp light right there looks kind of, it looks okay, but it could look better. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this. On every side, we put the cobblestone fence down like that, and like that. So that's what these pylons are going to look like from the side. It's going to provide some light on the ground. It'll provide a little bit of light up top here. And that's what these pylons are going to end up looking like from below. I may make some cosmetic tweaks here and there. I may decide to maybe put some stone brick underneath right there on the ground, just so it looks more firmly anchored. But as another added safety precaution, I'm going to line both sides with cobblestone fence. So not only does it provide a scenic view while in the minecart, it also provides safety from monsters. So we don't like the monsters coming in interrupting our nice little view here. So that's what that's going to be. And then finally, this little touches here, add some torches for light. Torches along the way, torches for light. Boop and boop. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, middle. So this is what our railway is going to look like when it is done. This is going to be a very, very long continuation of this project right here. This is going to take a long time. I mean, just look at how long it took me to just do this right here. And then imagine that, times, a lot more times, because there's still a lot more to do. But that's what it's going to look like when it's done. I think it's going to look pretty good. So I'm going to continue working on this, guys, here. Gonna be building for a long time here. I don't know when I'm going to bring you in next. I may bring you in just to show you the halfway point, or I may just wait until the rail line is completely finished and then say, hey guys, let's go for a ride. Haven't decided yet, but anyway, that is what this is going to look like. So I'm going to get building, And I'm going to see you guys. I'm going to see you guys when I see you. So, see you in just a moment. Hey guys, welcome back. As you can see, the railroad has been completely lit up now. I think it looks pretty cool at night. I've not gotten this far with the decorative blocks here. And I'm not going to get this far with the decorative blocks in this episode because I don't have enough cobblestone. I can't believe that that's a problem that I'm having, but I do not have enough cobblestone, and it's a shame because it means I have to go mining for cobblestone. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish up the actual rail line here, and then we're going to take it for a ride. I'll finish up the rail line, and then I will finish the decorative stuff off camera, because I still want to make it look good, but it doesn't look good enough right now because I want to look more good. That's not even a word, but that's what I want it to do. I want it to look better than it is, and that's going to take a long time because I have to mine so much cobble. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish up building the line, then we're going to take a ride, get the achievement, and then we'll call it an episode because I think that'll be a good place to end off. Sound good? Oh, and don't mind the particle effects. I was using a speed potion to go around in the nether because I ran to the horselands to get all the cobblestone I had there. This is it. 45. It's all the cobblestone that I had in the horselands. I'm in so much trouble for this project. Anyway, I'm going to continue working on this, and when I have all the tracks laid down, then we're going to go for a ride and call it an episode. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, guess what? It's time to take the maiden voyage of the whatever railway this is going to be called. The Trans Discord and Minecraft Railway to get an achievement that is not really necessary, but we're doing it anyway, railway. I don't know. I don't know what to call this thing. I have made it I finished it as much as I could, which really only extends partially into the jungle. But as you can see right there, I've got, a good amount of it done, at least out here. But the rails lead all the way back to spawn. So now it's time to take the ride and see how it goes. So let's make it happen, guys. Skeleton's starting to burn. It's a beautiful sound. Something I always love to hear. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And look at this nice scenery right here. Cruising by Isengard. Whee! Alright, so far so good. Took me a while to get down all the railings set down. You can see over here, this is the last pylon over here that I finished. All the rest of them are unfinished because I ran out of cobblestone. Yeah, that's right, I completely ran out of cobblestone. I have no more cobblestone to my name in this world, so now I have to mine a lot of it. I can't believe that's a thing that happened, All that cobblestone, just gone. Alright, and here's the jungle loading in ahead of us. I have not tested this out, so hopefully here we're going to see myself get an achievement soon. Oh, freezing. Oh boy. Oh boy, that was some lag right there. Alright, but so far so good. Hopefully we'll be getting ourselves an achievement here. I am ready to take a screenshot because I want to use part of that screenshot for the thumbnail for this episode. I'm going to at least try. So here's where the rail ends, or at least the side rail ends. So now it's just out in the open like this. Pretty nice scenic view though, isn't it? It's turned out pretty well, I think. Still have to finish a lot of it. As you can see, there's a lot of work that still needs to be done. So much cobblestone to mine. But I wanted to at least get the achievement for you guys here. At least say, hey, we can at least check this one off the list. So that only leaves a few more achievements that we'll have to get at some point before the world ends. Or before we're done with the world. Oh, this could be a problem right here. Nope, it was good. Haha. Thought those vines were going to slow me down for a second, but they didn't. Ah, this is pretty cool. I'm liking this. There it is, on a rail. Woohoo! We got it. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Alright, and here we go. We're coming into spawn now. And there it is. There's the temple. Outstanding. Outstanding. How about that? Look at that, guys. We did it. Not too shabby. Alright, that's going to do it for this episode. Next time, maybe we'll take another ride on here just so I can show you that everything is completely finished. Maybe we'll do that in a couple weeks. I don't know. This has been a lot of work on this railway for one particular week because, man, oh man, this has been a lot of work to do to clear out the jungle and get all the supplies and plan it out and all that sort of stuff. But hey, it worked. We got our achievement right there on a rail. Fantastic. All right. Thanks so much for watching once again, guys. I appreciate it. Tune in next week for another episode of Discord Minecraft. If you liked the episode, please remember to leave a like. It really helps out the channel. Trying to grow here. Just over 200 subscribers now. Woohoo! Very exciting. Thank you all once again, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.